Hey, it's the Core Gameplay, and today we're gonna take a look at my raid build. I have defeated 3 bosses. I just need to do the last boss. I haven't had the time to do it, but I'm definitely going to try to do it today and tomorrow. So I'm just wanna go over my build since I see a lot of people that join with me that actually doesn't have a raid build. Like, they just don't do damage so you don't get through the content, and sometimes you just have to leave since you see the boss only gets to half life and the whole team is already wiped. So let's do the responsible thing and actually build damage. I know a lot of people want to run healer builds and tanky builds, but really what it comes down to is doing damage so that you can kill that damage source quicker and you don't have to heal up that source of damage. So let's take a look at my raid build. So for your raid build, you probably want to go damage to elites mostly, since there are going to be a lot of yellow enemies. So make sure you get damage to elites on all your pieces that you can get it, except your holster and your gloves, since that you can go either precision or you can go devastating. I run with assault rifle, so I did go for the Fender's group since it gives you assault rifle damage and it gives you 10% protection to elites. Plus, sometimes when you down that enemy and you need to do health damage, assault rifles work pretty damn well. So take assault rifle or LMG, whatever you prefer, but let's go into the weapons first. The basic concept is the P416. We all know this is the best gun by now. I run preservation. I do want to swap out this talent, but at the moment I do not have a talent that I can put on it. Like, here's my AK, which is Ranger. I want to put Ranger on there, but I do not want to deconstruct my AK since I also enjoy playing with it. So I'm not going to deconstruct it. I'm waiting for another gun to drop. Since Optimus, I can't run Optimus since I have 7 offensive. So that's my main gun. Then I use the chatterbox, and sometimes you will run out of ammo. And when you don't have, let's say you have like a nemesis, sure you can headshot, but can you really burst an enemy? No, you can't. So when I really need to headshot people or kill them when I don't have ammo, I run the chatterbox just so that I don't get in a situation where I'm like, oh shit, I don't have ammo left. So I go with the chatterbox. It does help, but like in a perfect world, I would run the nemesis for some occasions to do more headshot damage. I guess you can run the pestilence, but no, don't. So no pestilence. For the pistol, it's the regular pistol. I seem to run out of ammo quite a lot since I constantly shoot at shit. So I just went with this talent. Otherwise you can go for protective reload, which sometimes I do, or you can go for in rhythm, which will reset your skills when you kill an enemy. You get the 5% reset, but not that much. It can help. So let's go into the gear. My gear is set up for damage to elites. My mask, 35% damage to elites. Some skill power that can help you heal and do some extra stuff with your skills. But this is not a skill build, so this is just something extra that you can get. 10% damage to elites on your mask. In total, this is 45 damage to elites. So, huge chunk there to kill those enemies that try to burst you down. My chest piece. Now, this is not the best chest piece that I want, but it's the only thing that I got access to. So, some critical hit chance, some critical hit damage, and 7.5 weapon damage. Weapon damage is really important. You can only get it on a few groups. You can get it on your chest, you can get it on your backpack, and then you can get specific damage to your gun type, which is on your gloves. So this is the main damage source for your build. If it's not damage to elites, it's only your chest, backpack, and gloves. So get some weapon damage. Make sure you got weapon damage on your chest since it will greatly increase your damage. Now for the holster, I just chose this so that I can have Devastating plus the protection from elites active. Got some nice skill power and a little bit of health. It all adds up eventually, but Devastating of course so that I can do more damage. I also went with Gilligard since it gives you the ability to get more defensive stats. For my backpack, of course, weapon damage, skill power and armor. Then hard hitting and efficient so that I can have more health kits. Or yeah, basically heal yourself more. So this will give you like one more about, but yeah. Here, defensive mod so that I can get those blues up, get my reds up. And this basically my mods. I did not farm for the generic mods. I should probably, I want to, but don't have the time yet. Now for the gloves, also Gilligard, 10% assault rifle. This is maxed out. I did roll a 12% on this, which I should probably have kept, but you know, you never know. 10,000 health. Get your health up a bit. Precision for that headshot damage. So do that damage as well in a utility mod, which is not that important. Now finally we're going to go to the knee pads. Also got hard hitting plus 20k health. And for the Gilligard we get total armor, some hazard protection plus some pulse skill power. I don't use pulse, but if I did, it would have helped a lot. And that's basically the build. It's not that complicated. It's simply just stack damage, do your damage to the bosses, to the NPCs, and you should be fine. You'll see you'll do a lot more damage, and when you go into it, you'll actually feel like you will be able to do the bosses. I forgot to do my skills. Let's just go into my skills. Of course, we're going to take the cam launcher. It is the best skill so far. I got a battery that gives me extra skill power, and I've got plus 3 ammo. Sometimes I take reviver hype, sometimes I take something else depending on what's the need of the group. I got a battery again so that I can get some skill power, got some cooldown reduction, and I've got more cooldown reduction. I still want to get better mods for this, but you never know. Use whatever you want by skills, is not that important. I mean, sure you want to sustain yourself and make sure you use the appropriate skills. Sometimes you can mess up and not use the best skill. So just make sure that you will be able to survive as well. Since it's a balance of damage and survivability, but armor gives you so much armor at the moment that you don't really have to go that defensive. At least for PvE. PvP it's a different story. I go a lot more tankier, but you'll see that in another video. If you like this video, give this video a like, and if you want to see more videos like this where I actually completed the bosses, then you can go take a look at the channel. I got a lot more videos coming, so I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching.